Brad Pitt and his girlfriend get cozy at film premiere party. Brad Pitt appeared arm in arm with girlfriend Inez de Ramon at the after party for the premiere of J. Kelly in Los Angeles on the night of November 11. Pitt brought his partner to the event to support his close friend George Clooney, who stars in the film. The actor was seen wrapping his arm around Inez's waist while posing for photos with other celebrities at the celebration held at the Chateau Marmont Hotel. According to People, the couple arrived early and were glued to each other the entire night. They looked really happy. Brad was in great spirits, a source shared. The Legends of the Fall star and his girlfriend were also seen chatting with George Clooney and singer Bono. Pitt, 51, and the 32-year-old jewelry designer have been dating since 2022. After months of keeping their relationship private, the pair made their red carpet debut at the Venice Film Festival in September 2024. This past summer, Inez joined Pitt at several events as he promoted his F1 film. Last month, multiple sources revealed that Inez de Ramon has moved in with Brad at the mansion he recently purchased in Hollywood Hills, Los Angeles. Pitt bought the $20 million property in September. The Spanish-style home spans over 770 square meters, featuring 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a mini theater, a pool, a vegetable garden, and a spacious courtyard. Prior to that, Pitt sold his previous home to actor Austin Butler for $5.2 million and relocated to the new property, which offers a more advanced security system. Another insider shared that Brad and Inez's relationship has grown very strong. The two have been decorating the house together, turning it into a shared home. Brad is deeply in love and they've already begun planning their future together, the source revealed. Brad Pitt and Inez de Ramon began dating at the end of 2022. Since early 2024, Inez has reportedly been spending more time at Brad's home. She brought most of her personal belongings to live with the actor, but has kept her own place in Los Angeles. This August, after Brad's mother, Jane Pitt, passed away at age 84, Inez stayed by his side, offering emotional support. She wants to be his anchor, and Brad is ready to let her be that person during this difficult time, a source said. Inez de Ramon is the first woman Brad has publicly dated since his split from Angelina Jolie in 2016. Inez also went through a broken marriage of her own. She married the Vampire Diaries actor Paul Wesley in 2019, separated in September 2022, and finalized their divorce 6 months later. As for Brad Pitt, he completed his divorce from Angelina Jolie in December 2024. The actor endured a long legal battle with his ex-wife over the custody of their 6 children before they reached a mutual agreement. However, the two remain embroiled in conflict due to the ongoing lawsuit involving their French estate. Brad is demanding $35 million in damages after Jolie sold her share of the Miraval winery to the Stoli Group, despite their prior agreement that neither party would sell to a third party without the other's consent. On October 27th, actor Brad Pitt filed a request asking the court to compel Angelina Jolie to turn over personal emails related to the Miraval lawsuit and to deny her demand for $33,000 in attorney's fees. In his filing, Pitt urged the court to require Jolie to produce email exchanges between herself and business manager Terry Bird, British communications consultants Chloe Dalton and Arminka Hellick, as well as 2 financial advisors. The 61-year-old actor stated that Jolie had previously acknowledged frequently consulting Terry Bird on nearly all matters in her work and professional life, including legal strategy connected to the Miraval dispute. Pitt argued that these discussions occurred between non-lawyers and therefore are not protected by attorney-client privilege. He accused Jolie of deliberately withholding information and retaining most internal emails related to the sale of her shares in Chateau Miraval, the couple's jointly owned estate and the core of their ongoing dispute. After more than 3.5 years of litigation, Pitt said Jolie has produced only a single email referencing the deal terms, while he believes many more documents are being concealed. Previously, Jolie's team insisted that the emails were all connected to legal matters, meaning she had no obligation to disclose them. In contrast, she requested that the court order Pitt to pay $33,000 in legal fees for what she described as his unreasonable discovery demands. Jolie's attorney, Paul Murphy, told Us Weekly, "Mr. Pitt's response is pure speculation designed to invade the privacy of communications between Miss Jolie and her attorneys. It is yet another example of how this lawsuit is being used by Mr. Pitt as a tool to prolong harassment and control over Angelina." The conflict between the former Mr. and Mrs. Smith stars stems from their jointly owned French estate and winery, Chateau Miraval. The property is where they invested together, grew vineyards, produced rosé wine, hosted their wedding, and raised their newborn twins. In 2021, 5 years after their separation, Jolie informed Pitt she wanted to sell her stake in Miraval. Pitt said he had negotiated to buy her shares and had offered over $55 million, but the deal fell apart when Jolie refused to sign a non-disclosure agreement he proposed. Jolie claimed Pitt pushed the NDA to conceal allegations of domestic violence. She later sold her stake to Russian billionaire Yuri Shefler's Stoli Group. Pitt is now suing Jolie for violating their agreement by selling to a third party without his consent. He alleges Jolie sold the estate out of revenge and to sabotage his business. Pitt is asking the court to void the sale between Jolie and Stoli. In her October 6 filing, the 50-year-old actress explained in detail why she sold her share, citing financial hardship and painful memories associated with the estate. "Until today, my children and I have never returned to that place because it is tied to traumatic memories that led to the divorce," Jolie wrote. She explained that since their separation, Pitt had full control over the French estate and the Los Angeles home, forcing her and the 6 children to move out and face financial strain. Jolie said that she couldn't even afford to buy a house and had to borrow money from Pitt, with interest. Jolie previously asked Pitt to drop the lawsuit to allow their children to heal, but he refused.